sorry for you.
Have you
Actually,
worked out?
I don't, because you phoned up saying it's the best game you've watched this season. It was a 0-0. You know what? Serves you right. Go and watch Torquay.
Amy, the grown-ups talk. Go on, Grundy, say it again.
Rich, have you worked out how many miles you've actually travelled per point?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Can you do me a favour? Can you do some quick maths and phone us back?
It's at least 1,000.
How many miles you've done per point?
480 miles round trip.
Yeah, well, no, but did you go away games?
Yeah, I've done 11 this year.
So 480. So he's done 480 miles round trip, plus away games. So say 500. Say 600 miles.
Yeah.
Times that by 12.
I can't wait. Don't ask me. I'm asking Rich to do it.
Why are you?
I'm asking Rich to do it, Jay.
Times 10.
Jay's doing a radio show.
6,000. So 6,000. It's.
Jay, no, it's 38. It's over 38 games.
7,200.
It's 38 games though.
What?
And I've been to
38 games, not per point.
I've been to.
You want the games, then divided by the points. Rich, can you work it out for us, mate?
I don't even know what you're asking.
Oh, mate, I am just a chef, mate. Maths is not my strong point. So my daughter's here. She's 13. How many miles is it? How many points? Cundy, do you remember the Cardiff game and you were telling Emily not to bother getting a season ticket?
Yeah, I remember. I do. I remember.
That's a great call. Is that you guys?
I told you we're going straight back down.
Yeah, I remember that call.
Up, mate. Oi, fist pumping a point, so come on.
Rich, good man, mate.
I remember that. Remember I
remember that call.
said to her, you're going to go straight back down.
It's only 12.
No, poor little thing. She was 11 then. She's the same. She's the same age. Got points every year of your life. You got a point. Oh, God.
Oh, they're a shambles. Let's go to Lewis. He's a Southampton fan. All right, Lou?
All right, Lewis.
How you doing, all right?
Yeah, all right, Lou. How are you? You been at the game?
Yeah, I was up there today.
Don't tell me you were fist pumping. Don't tell me you were fist pumping.
I was enjoying the sun, enjoying the beer. But maybe the reason I'm throwing up is I've heard Jamie all season say that, and you're fuming, being a Pompey fan, that we're not the worst team. We've been the worst team for the past 10 years in the Premier League, but we're not officially the worst team. And you being a Pompey fan, it's fuming.
Well,
you're fuming deep down.
I'm not a Pompey fan, but I do like the old Pompey. But I'm just embarrassed for you. Southampton are a good football club. Do you know, like, you've had some top players there, and you've embarrassed yourselves this season. And the fact that you're like tweeting Derby County, and like you've got 12 points, and like you're just celebrating like that's an achievement. Like, you should be embarrassed. Get down the tunnel. Get home.
What else have we had to celebrate this season? Nothing.
That's not a celebratory. That's not a celebratory moment.
All season we've been awful, and the fact that you're complaining about us celebrating. Give us a break, James.
Oh, come on, mate. Come on. That's such a loser mentality. It's such a loser mentality, mate. Southampton, I know, growing up, Southampton were a top football club. They're a top football club, Southampton. Growing up, played against some great Southampton teams. You should be ashamed. You should be embarrassed that you're celebrating 12 points and saying 0-0 is the best performance you've seen this season.
What should I be embarrassed about? Getting 10 points or 12 points?
You should be embarrassed about either. It doesn't matter. Who cares about Derby?
We're awful.
You've got 12 points.
We're awful. We're probably going to do Luton next year, but we're not the worst Premier League team. And you being a Pompey boy is fuming about that. Deep down, you're fuming, isn't you? Deep down.
I could care less.
I mean,
as you're Tottenham, they're going to lose to Man United in the League.
Well,
what have you done?
Well, we're in the European final, mate. That's another one. Another European final. Lou, thanks for your call.
There is something about not being the worst team.
Oh,
there is.
I get it for the fans. I get it.
There is, mate.
I do, but come on, mate.
No, we don't associate that. The players themselves don't want to be associated with that. You don't want to be that man. You don't.
I just think it's embarrassing.
Well, I'm not saying it's great. I'm not saying.
I get it. Well done. You're not the worst team.
And it was City. It wasn't Luton. It wasn't Ipswich. It was City. Do you know what I mean? It's like a big. No one saw that coming, Jay. Honestly, that is a coupon.
No, but Man City have been terrible as well today. They were garbage.
Okay, let's talk about them for a second then, right?
I'm not happy with Man City.
Well, let's talk about them.
I don't think they're as invincible. I think they've peaked, Man City, with Pep.
Right. So
I think they've had their best team.
Well, they may well have had their best team, but right now, Champions League football, the battle is still on. So Arsenal fans would have been celebrating that tonight. because they knew that City were breathing down
They're
there.
still celebrating being the best team in the Champions League, aren't they?
They're still celebrating that, yeah. Forgot about that one. But City, so Ipswich, just look at the points, mate. It's terrible down the bottom, mate. It's absolutely terrible. I can't defend them. But I'm looking at City, right? Newcastle tucked in behind them. Chelsea tucked in behind them. Whoever wins tomorrow, if there is a winner, goes above City. That's enormous, by the way, with 2 games to go. You could tell by Pep's reaction, he was not happy. He was not happy. And they were off it today, City. They didn't really... They had 1 or 2 moments. Who hit the crossbar? It was a great strike from the edge of the box. Hit the crossbar. But other than that, I mean, he had a bit of work to do, Ramsdale, but not a lot.
No.
That's a good point, mate. Give Southampton some credit.
It's a good point for Southampton. I get it's a good point. Today's a good point. Yeah. Don't come in here and say it's the best performance you've seen this season.
Well, a good result for Chelsea, Newcastle, Forest, and Villa still playing it.
Yeah, I want to hear from Man City fans. I thought they were terrible today. There's nowhere near good enough. Come on, Champions League football. I think they've peaked under Pep Guardiola. I really do. Let's get an update from Charlotte Richardson watching Bournemouth versus Aston Villa.
Bournemouth 0, Aston Villa 0, a cagey physical battle. 3 injury stoppages in the opening 15 minutes means this game hasn't really gotten going yet, although Amadou Onana made a great break from midfield. Villa attacking with pace. Jacob Ramsey firing his shot on the edge of the 18-yard area, high and wide. Bournemouth 0, Aston Villa 0.
Odds update on TalkSport with Betfair. Get a free £10 bet when you bet £10 on football accolades this week. Optin and pre-gambleware.org.
Let's take a look at the latest odds in that 5:30 game. All thanks to Betfair, it is currently 0-0, and Bournemouth to win is 15-8. The draw is 2-1, and Villa to win is 6-4. That's all thanks to Betfair 18+. Begin with it.
Odds update on TalkSport. We bet £10 on football accolades or bet builders this week. Opt-in and previous deposit required. Minimum odds and T's and C's apply. 18+. Gambleware.org.
Right, give us a call. You want to talk about Premier League action today, plus League One playoff controversy. Leighton Orient, Stockport County. You can give us a call. 03 717 223344.
Game day phone in on TalkSport with Sky Sports. Stream the biggest Premier League games available with no contract on now. Like Nottingham Forest versus Leicester live tomorrow. Search Now Sports. 18+ streams our internet. Terms apply.
We have your attention. Introducing the Volkswagen May sale. Get £750 on top of existing offers on the amazing Polo, the Made for Adventure T-Roc, and the electric ID4. Major. Visit your nearest Volkswagen retailer. You may just find the car you've been looking for. I said it was in May, right?
Yes.
Sale ends Monday the 19th of May.
Stop it.
Search Volkswagen May sale. T's and C's apply. Retail buyers only. Order by 19th of May. Registered by 30th of August 2025. Volkswagen Finance.
When you're taking part in Race for Life, nothing feels better than crossing the finish line. Because it's when every penny raised begins to fund the vital work of Cancer Research UK. Just like retirement, where it's not your finish line, it's just the beginning. Retirement savings and income from Standard Life. Proud partner of Cancer Research UK's Race for Life. Phoenix Life Limited trading as Standard Life. For full details visit standardlife.co.uk.
Girls!
It's bedtime.
One more, eh? I'm almost done.
Okay, kiddos.
That's enough. Time's up.
Onto the app.
Your Wi-Fi is going off.
Going off.
Manage your kids' time online with EE Wi-Fi controls, helping them to switch off and drift off. Search EE Broadband.
Eligibility criteria apply. New EE broadband customers.
Hi guys, it's Reese and Paul from Fat Lads Competitions.
That's fat with a PH, son.
Every single week we give away cash, cars, luxury watches and tech for as little as 5p a ticket. Here at Fat Lads,
that's fat with a PH.
With weekly free competitions that you can enter for absolutely nothing. And we've given away over £3 million in prizes and have over 3,500 5-star Trustpilot reviews. So go to fatlads.com today.
That's fat with a PH.
Or download the Fat Lads Competitions app. That's fat with a PH. Are you happy now, Dad?
I am, thank you.
Over 18s only. Legal stuff applies.
It's not in my bag. In the car? Nope. Oh, what if I dropped it on the train?
If you've lost your card, you can freeze it till you find it with the Barclays app, or order a new one in just a few taps. Whether it's lost, damaged or stolen, our app will put you right back in control, so you can relax knowing your account is safe and secure.
Right then, better order a new card. Now, where did I leave my glasses?
Search Barclays app today. Barclays, make money work for you. You need to be 11 or over to use the app. T's and C's apply.
Game day phoning on TalkSport with Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Whether you're on holiday, at home or away this summer, Enterprise has locations all over Europe and a vehicle that's just right for you.
Sunday night, the League One playoff semi-final first leg live on TalkSport 2.
He's popped up with an absolute belter of a goal.
Wickham versus Charlton.
And he's smashed it into the top corner.
Kick-off 6:30.
How about that?
Sunday night on TalkSport 2.
No one else brings you more.
Win a once-in-a-lifetime trip to watch the Champions League final live. Aston, baby.
Right then, football fans, time to grab your lederhosen and get ready for the ultimate football experience. It's the biggest night in European football, one of Europe's biggest stadiums in a city known for the biggest steins. And we want to send you.
That's right, the Champions League finals in Munich later this month. A pair of tickets, flights, hotel room, and $5,000 spending money is all on us. 18 plus UK, excluding Northern Ireland, for a chance to win that VIP trip. Simply text the word final, FINAL, to 8338 by the 16th of May by 11 p.m.
Yeah, text costs £2 plus one standard network rate message. You must have the bill payer's permission, or send your name and number by post to Champions League final competition, PO Box 3190 Colchester CO2 8GP, to arrive by 5 p.m. on the 21st of May.
This is a TalkSport Limited competition run on TalkSport, Talk and Virgin Radio UK stations. Full terms and conditions at talksport.com.
Get your calls in 03717223344. Let's hear now from a very frustrated Pep Guardiola speaking to Alex Crook following today's shot 1-1 draw away at Southampton.
We didn't concede one shot, but unfortunately we could not score. So our rhythm second half was better, especially because we had the wingers. In the first half we could not do it. We missed some players there. From the final third, we need the players, crosses box, because they defend 11 players in Etihad box. It's not easy to break them. Always have been like that, and but the players gave everything defensively. We were so focused, but unfortunately we could not do it.
Do you think Erling will be sharp enough to start the FA Cup final next weekend?
We have 1 week to see how it's going.
There's Pep Guardiola speaking after the game. You weren't happy, and what are you laughing at?
Jay, I've just seen the graph. Right?
Go on.
Do you know you get a graph on websites about how the game went?
Yeah.
Right? I'm going to show you it now. In white is City.
Okay.
In yellow is Southampton. They have got 3 lines together, I'm guessing, around about the 60-minute mark, and that's it. The rest is in yellow.
Best game they've had this season. Best game.
72% City. Shots. 26. Southampton 2. 1 on. By the way, right? So even though they're not on target, 26 shots from City, only 5 on target, mate. That percentage rate is not good enough.
No.
One in 5.
No, I know it's not good enough, but come on, mate. I can't have a Southampton fan phoning up saying they've had a great day.
They've had a great day, mate. They have. They managed to get over the line. Not the worst side ever.
Let's go to Mark. He's a Southampton fan. All right, Mark.
Mark.
Hi, Jamie. Oh, Jason.
All right, Mark.
Hello,
how are you, mate? You at the game?
I was, mate, yeah. I'm not going to say we've had a great game, but we've had a great day. And if we had played with that amount of passion for the rest of the season, we wouldn't be on 12 points.
You might be on 13.
Yeah, whatever. But what they did do is they threw themselves at every ball, every defender. And to be fair, the 72% possession thing that you've just said I thought it was more than that. They were camped out in our half. And then when they brought on Doku, it was like, oh my word, the bloke, he changed the game. But that said, we celebrated the point and all the rest of it, because you don't want that label of being the worst ever Premier League side. And my best mate's a Pompey fan, and we have a load of banter and all the rest of it, and my godson is, and I can't be dealing with that for the next 25 years until Pompey eventually come up and get like 6 points. So,
well, you're playing them next season, mate, and they'll give you a right good spanking.
No, they won't. They only barely stayed up in the Championship.
I'll give you a good old spanking, they will.
Well, mate, they were only as good as the last derby, and that was 4-0 in Trumpton Park. So, you know, but we've had so little to celebrate this season. We have been truly awful. However, I will say that against Liverpool and Man United at home, we were good until we conceded a goal, and then all of a sudden we're just terrible. So, you know, so I can see why the fans celebrate it today. I mean, all right, the players shouldn't have been fist pumping and all the rest of it.
Like your official page put on, like, sorry we let you down, guys.
Yeah.
And tweeted Derby. Like, come on. That's a sackable offence.
It's muggy.
No, yeah, it's worse than muggy.
Yeah, it is muggy, but, you know, it's...
but what? I remember when Southampton used to be was a top football club, an establishment of young talent that come through, and were a good football team, and had good players there. What? Come on. You've embarrassed yourselves this season. Embarrassed yourselves.
I can't argue with you. We know we have to sit through that crap every game. You know, we sit there and we're like, oh my God. So we went today thinking it was going to be a rugby or cricket score. And then to get a 0-0, we were like, you know, obviously we're over the moon. So
yeah, I think that's part of it, you know, the fact that it was Man City. I think that is there's a little bit of relief they didn't get battered. Everyone is shocked they got a point. No one saw that, mate. I don't know what the odds would have been before the game on 0-0, but I'm guessing it would have been double figures.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm guessing it's double figures, mate.
And the season before last, they were European champions.
Yes.
So
treble winners. Treble winners.
Do me a favour.
Treble winners. There you go, Jamie.
You know what, right, you lot? Get yourself back to the Championship, yeah? And stay there.
We're going, mate. Don't you worry.
Get yourself back down there and stay there. You come back with that mentality again. I hope you get absolutely pumped.
You want them to be worse than Derby?
Yeah, worse than Derby. I hope you get 9 points next time.
We're not worse than Derby, though, are we, Jamie? That's it. We're not. We got 12 points. What a monumental achievement that is.
Oh dear, Mark makes it cool. Keep them coming in. Let's get another update from Charlotte Richardson.
Bournemouth 0, Aston Villa 0, still very stop-start. Neither team able to wrestle control to create much in open play or build momentum to break the deadlock. Set pieces haven't come to too much either. This is a game that Aston Villa have to win to keep up pressure on those above them for a third successive Champions League qualification. Bournemouth 0, Aston Villa 0.
Right, keep your calls coming in. You want to have your say on Premier League action today? I want to hear from Everton fans, Fulham fans. Disappointing afternoon for you. Man City as well. We're going to hear from your defender Ruben Diaz next, as he's been digging out the way Southampton set up today.
Game day phone-in on Talk Sport with Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Making a big move or planning a clear-out with vans of all shapes and sizes? If you've got a plan, we've got a van.
From the underworld of Guy Ritchie, Mobland.
Name's Conrad Harrigan, family man. And if you cross my family, well, you'd better pray.
The Paramount Plus original series.
We shake the right hands, break the wrong ones.
Right now, I am in first gear. Would you like to see me shift to 6?
Starring Tom Hardy, Pierce Brosnan and Helen Mirren.
We've got everyone where we want them.
Mobland. Stream exclusively on Paramount Plus. T's and C's apply. Subscription required. 18+.
You want to claim for missold car finance, but where do you start? Put mycarloanclaims.co.uk in the driving seat. We've created a fast and easy process to find out if you could be owed compensation. For more information on our no-win, no-fee service, text DRIVE to 60777. That's DRIVE to 60777. mycarloanclaims.co.uk is a trading style of a law co, an SRA-regulated law firm.
Hello, UK. At Benenden Health, we offer access to affordable private healthcare.
We like affordable.
You'll love this then, Ros. You see, we're all about our members, not profit.
What's the
price, Angelo? It's less than £16 per person per month.
Can anyone join?
Yes, Sam. 870,000 people and thousands of businesses are already with us. So, what are you waiting for? Search Benenden Health for affordable private healthcare. Wait periods apply, including for surgical treatment. Not all treatments covered. Other limits and exclusions apply. Visit benenden.co.uk. Fee review periodically. UK only.
Get ready for the ultimate event in the electrical industry. CEF Live 2025 is 2 incredible days with over 100 leading brands, showcasing all the latest innovations. Network with industry professionals, enjoy exclusive on-the-day flash deals, and dive into CPD accredited tech talks. Make a date for the 5th and 6th of June at NEC Birmingham for an event you won't want to miss. Register now at ceflive.co.uk. CEF. Connect with the experts.
Now it's even easier to sell for free on eBay. I was thinking, maybe I should sell that juicer we've used a grand total of once. Or the shirt I've been saying I'll wear for the last 2 years, but never have. Or that tiger cushion the dog barks at every time he's in the lounge. Oh, is that it again? No, Bertie!
With new AI listing features and simple delivery, it's now even easier to sell for free on eBay. Download the app now. eBay. Things people love. T's and C's apply. Excludes vehicles.
You could be a lotto millionaire like Terry. Get your ticket for tonight's draw. The National Lottery. Rules and procedures apply. Players must be 18 or over.
Drive into summer with BYD and join over 4 million drivers who chose BYD last year. Discover why it's the car brand everyone's talking about. At the BYD Summer Sales event, enjoy 0% finance across the full BYD range, plus up to an extra £1,000 off when you place your order by 19th of May. Summer starts with BYD. Don't miss it. Book your test drive at byd.com/UK. T's and